Libra, how that you're amazing. Welcome to your general love and life reading for the month of July with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Please remember that readings are general, so please take them as they resonate. I'm going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, the energy that's heading your way. We're going to clarify, and then we're going to end off with a couple of messages from the universe. All right. So for Libra, focusing on the recent past first, what has brought you towards where you are. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. So I feel that for some of you, Libra, you really had to take a look at your mindset, where you were going, you know, in your life, the things that you were focusing on, especially with money, especially with opportunities. If you're in business or whatever it is that you do, it almost feels like there were, say maybe in a business where you get like some leads and stuff like that you have to follow up on and then generate those into sales. I feel that for a lot of you, it's almost like you put a lot of bait out there. It seemed very promising, but nothing was really biting. And then I feel that for a lot of you, what you really needed to do is you really had to look at your mindset. Where was your mindset at? Where was your focus at? And I can see that for many of you, there's a lot of inner work that you've done. There's a lot of sort of like mind patterns and things that you may have realized that you are investing energy in that isn't really serving you positively. I actually quite recently had an experience like that where I was very sick. Like I was really sick. I could hardly do a single thing for myself. My energy was just depleted, and I picked up some random virus at some point, and I was put on this really hectic sort of what do you call them, antibiotics, and it really set my energy. And so I had no choice but to just sort of like lay down, and I was like sitting with my thoughts, and I realized how much as a naturally curious person, how much energy I was giving towards things that were sort of non-consequential, you know, even just something like the word yes. I had like a whole, like 1,000 thoughts around that, and I realized how I was overwhelming my mind and draining myself sometimes. And I feel that some of you had that experience sort of like in energy within your own life, and it really brought you to a point where you, with the High Priestess there, that things were not yet sort of flowing for you. It wasn't free flowing just yet, but the energy started to take a turn in a very positive direction. And I even feel that you grew a deeper connection with yourself, where sometimes in life, you know, we have an experience that we don't really enjoy, but then afterwards you can almost be grateful, like I never thought of myself, because I don't get sick. But I never in my life thought that I would ever say, thank goodness I got sick, because you get to certain sort of spaces in life in like a tight spot, and you realize that you might have to change the way, you know, you do things, because it's just not sort of like conducive to your highest good. All right. So let's see where that took you. Yes. So in your current space, this is awesome stuff for you beautiful Libras. You have got the Fool, you have got that Aquarius energy there in the middle, the Star that my finger's covering at the moment, and the Four of Cups. So for some of you, you know, and this is a space, Libra, that you can easily get yourself into, often by trying to help others and being there for others. You sort of lose who you are in the equation. You get a little bit off your sort of life path. You get a little bit sort of like out of sync with yourself, you know. And I feel that for some of you that was happening, and then obviously life was reflecting that. But then you got a beautiful Fool there at the moment. This is you getting back on your life path, getting back on prosperity, getting the desires of your heart. I see the universe beautifully there with that Star energy, supporting your highest good, you know, your highest good in finances, your highest good in love, just all those things that are really amazing to you. For some of you, you know, with money, with opportunities, with love, you know, just peace of mind, really. You could have felt like, well, I'm doing all the right things, but why is it that life isn't working out for me? And what often happens in a space like that, Libra, is that you are doing all of the right things according to like convention and for other people, but sometimes we forget to do the right thing for ourselves. And when we forget to do that, then life begins to reflect it. When we place ourselves second, life gives us experiences that reflects that of placing yourself second. But where you are right now, you are so in the flow. This is so beautiful. This is so amazing for your beautiful, beautiful Libras, where you are getting in tune, in alignment with your highest good, with your greatest good. Because as human beings, we are just beings of potential. And as I always like to remind everyone, we've got the potential to be a really terrible person, or we've got the potential to be a really amazing person. And it all is sort of like determined by what we believe about our worth and our value in our subconscious mind. And so I can see that some of you have really done a beautiful spring cleaning in the subconscious mind, which puts you in this beautiful space to receive. But there might be some wonderful things that are heading here your way for your beautiful, beautiful Libras. And if you are open to wonderful new things, place your dominant hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and accept it for yourself. But for some of you, don't be closed off to new opportunities, don't be closed off to different directions, maybe in your career. I see beautiful offers coming up. Don't be closed off and saying, well, my life is on a good path now, my life is on a good flow, so I'm not going to get love coming, because if love comes in, maybe that messes everything up for me. Don't be closed off to receiving and trying new things, because I see really amazing possibilities that are coming here for you, beautiful, beautiful Libras. And it's in the now, because you are in a space where you are ready to receive. So even something that you can do, something that I like to do, I will do it physically. Obviously, if I'm in a company, I'll just do it in my mind. Open my eyes out, open my arms wide and say to the universe, I am ready to receive all of the wonderful things that you are, presenting to me. Okay, there are 3 cards here that are presenting themselves, and those are the 3 cards that I'm going to take out for you for the energy that's heading your way. And this is really, really beautiful energy. You've got the Devil, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Sun. Now, a lot of times when people get the Devil, they go like, oh my goodness, calamity, it's going to be horrible, it's going to be bad, it's going to be disgusting. No, Baba, you got to chill, Tarot just gives you direction. So with the Devil energy there, especially going forward, you are getting some real clarity about ways in which you are limiting yourself in life, holding yourself back. There's a lot of healing from a lot of fears. And sometimes our fears are so deeply ingrained within us that we don't even realize that they are fears anymore. They just become part of our everyday lives. And I see that a lot of you are going into a space, beautiful Libra, where you are realizing the ways in which you are holding yourself back in this life, which is so beautiful. There are breakthroughs in finances there. This is unexpected money for you, unexpected opportunities for you. This could be unexpected inheritances, making that beautiful unexpected sale. Remember, we were speaking earlier on about a lot of those leads, not really know if they're leading anywhere. So you may be thinking, okay, well, if I can, let's say you sell houses, if I can just sell this one house, maybe just sell this one condo, it can tie me over for the next week or 2. And you're not so concerned about the other listings that you have, but they're still there. And then somebody contacts you and says, listen, that really huge mansion that you have, that is a couple of million, I want to buy that. And I see those coming through for you with the Sun there. You've done a lot of healing. And when we do a lot of healing, because the Sun, being the highest vibrational card in the tarot deck, offering only the best that life has to offer, it does that because you yourself are ready. You are ready. You have done the work. And so your vibration is of such a nature that the things that were holding you back before are no longer holding you back. And that is what you're releasing going forward. And that's why those beautiful opportunities are opening for you. Because when the inside is in balance, the outside begins to reflect that. Okay? Let's clarify for you. Let's clarify that recent past. So we're going to clarify, just a minute. They want me to let you know that you're going to be good going forward no matter what happens. So no matter how dark and gloom things may seem, the solution's already there for you. And you can expect the solutions to come through for you. All right. So clarifying the recent past there for you beautiful Libras. So clarifying the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. We've got the Ace of Wands for you. So really amazing breakthroughs. The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So some of you have definitely taken a trip down there through the dark night of the soul, and it's been anything but pleasant. That much I can definitely see, because I feel that it's almost, whether you had this with yourself or you heard a conversation or somebody spoke to you one-on-one, but I really feel that, and for many of you it could be that maybe someone else said something and you had that breakthrough moment where you realize that the relationship that you have with yourself is not really the healthiest. It can be better, it can be stronger. There's an opening of the psyche, of the mind, of the consciousness. There's just that, it's almost like that level sometimes in life when you're in a certain space and you live a certain way and you get used to sort of like the discomfort and all things, where one day you literally go and say to yourself, what the fuck am I doing? You know, why am I complacent when I can have so much more? And I feel that for a lot of you, you got to see some of the negative thoughts that you have there with the Five of Wands, the non-serving thoughts that you have, the things that were holding you back. And you're just like, I'm not going to do it anymore. It's like, you know, it's like when you break basically the egg from the inside, you realize that there's more, and you take that brave step and you're ready for more. So I can see a lot of your beautiful change in mindset, cut off a lot of things, even possibly a lot of people that have been holding you back. Maybe you've broken up with someone, but there was still, the energy was still within there, the argument energy was still within there, things that happened in your childhood. You know, maybe you had a rough ride there when you were younger, and somehow you were still sort of blaming yourself for that because you could have been so much further in life. And I feel that you just cut those ties, you know, and you just realize that if you want to really, really live prosperously in life, that you have to give yourself the chance and that opportunity. And I see that for many of you, you've done that, and that is just so beautiful. All right, let's clarify your current energy. So we're clarifying the Fool, the Star, and the Four of Cups. So for that, we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Justice energy, your Libra energy, so you're within your energy at the moment, and the Six of Pentacles. And this is a very, very, very powerful reminder that you're having over here. And first of all, two actually. One, Libra, that it's about having that faith and belief within yourself. You want to be your own biggest promoter in life of yourself. If nobody believes in you, you want to be the one at least believing in yourself. All right, it's about giving yourself a chance. A lot of you have been very involved in helping other people, but now you want to give yourself a chance. If you want love, you want to give love a chance to come into your life, you know. If you want success, if you want all of those things, some of you may have been in a space where you're running away from things. You want to sit and you want to allow the beauty in life to come to you. And the other thing is also there with the Six of Pentacles, you are reminded, especially when it next to your energy, the Libra energy, you can have anything in this life. Anything, 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 anything. As long as you can believe that you are worthy of it. As long as you can welcome it into your space. Some of you might be so busy running from this space to that space that prosperity doesn't have a chance to come into your life, you know. But, you know, so I always say, if you open to a higher space in life, again, really, place that hand on your heart, take a deep breath, claim it for yourself. You can have anything. And here's the thing with manifestation, like a lot of times, you know, we manifest the big things, but if you don't really believe that you can have it, then in a sense you hold yourself back. So when it comes to your manifestations, your affirmations, you know, you can always go bigger going back in future, but you want to believe that what you focus on, that it's actually something that you can receive, okay? Because I can see, you know, again, I see amazing things coming your way. I see amazing offers coming your way. Offers of prosperity, offers of love, offers of abundance, really next level where, you know, and I see that some of you are making excuses. You say, well, I'm not really qualified for that. Do they really want to be with me? You know, maybe they've got a little bit of a plan. I see good intentions here for you. All right, let's look at that energy that's heading your way. The Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. And for that, we've got the World, the Death card, and the Six of Cups. So this is really, 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 really cool. End of cycles. The World as well as the Death card really speaks about that. end of cycles, the end of things holding you back, moving from the dark into the light, victory and success, a lot of healing from things holding you back. I can see that some of you are still in a space of struggling with forgiving yourself or coming to terms with the past, or maybe some things that other people done. Maybe something that an ex has done, something that was done during your childhood. I see a lot of those things being healed for you. And obviously that means just, as we take the things holding us back out of the equation, then life just gets better and better for us. All right. Let's see what the universe has for you. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck there, the Eight of Materials, which is the Eight of Pentacles, which is about thriving. Thriving in ways that make you happy. All right. Let's see what the universe has got for you, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. And if it resonates with you, if that reading was helpful to you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hitting that all notifications, because it really helps my channel to grow. There's 2 cards coming out for you. I'm going to take a 3rd card from the bottom of the deck. They say, okay, all right. So you got that star energy again, that Aquarius energy, which is beautiful. The 7 of Inspirations, which is the 7 of Wands. Things are opening for you. You are in alignment with the universe, so things are happening for you. 8 of Voices, 8 of Swords. These are things that you're worried about. These are things that you're concerned about. These are things that you are feeling that maybe there are no solutions. So some of you might be feeling sort of stuck. Some of you might be feeling that you're not ready to go to that next level within your own capacity. Definitely not with someone else for some of you, but life is letting you know, spirit is letting you know that because your energy is in alignment, and that's really something that you want to focus on. As long as your energy is in alignment, new opportunities will open for you, solutions will come through for you, and the things in life that you feel stuck about, the solutions for those things will actually come about for you. And you can get it with actual minimum effort. You don't have to sort of, bend over and almost kill yourself for that. All right. So that's what I got for you, beautiful Libras. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, the details for that is down below. There's a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course. If any of you are interested in regression hypnosis, or what some people call past life regression, the details for that to book your online session is down below as well. From my heart, namaste, love and light. I'll see you next time.